Hello everyone. Welcome to our debate video. Today's topic is trust, quality, line authority. On my right, we have the pro side. Sun, First, Kanom, and Kitty. They believe influencer reviews are useful and reliable. On my left, we have the con side. Casper, Heights, Dawn, and Bane. They accuse that reviews are often just a hype. So, let's start with the pro side.
Thank you. We believe influencer review provide real value to consumer. First, influencer test products in real life situations, not just in advertisements. They can show how product actually looks, feels, and works in everyday lives. It gives customers a more realistic idea of the product before they decide to buy it.
According to a study, more than 60% of young shoppers check social media reviews before making a purchase because they want to see how perform product in everyday use. This show that consumers want real experience and opinion, not just information from advertisement. Reviews can also help consumers compare different products and understand disadvantage and advantage before spending their money. Therefore, influencer review can help people make more confident and information purchasing decisions.
Building on that point, micro-influencers who have smaller but more engaged audiences value their credibility. If they recommend poor quality products, they quickly lose their follower trust because they have a closer relationship with their audience. Their reputation is especially important. As a result, many of them choose to share honest opinions in order to maintain their reputation.
Finally, video review helps consumers save both time and effort. We can instantly see a product's picture, color, size, and how it works in real life. For example, instead of reading a long product description, consumer can watch a short video and quickly understand whether the products meet their needs. This allows us to make informed purchasing decisions instead of buying blindly.
Alright. First of all, I would like to say thank you so much for sharing of your opinion. We understand your point. But let's say we respectfully disagree with what you said earlier. The truth is, when a massive brand's contract and free products are on the line, completely honesty are becoming a big risk because influencers know that a single negative review could lose their future deals and get them blacklisted by major brands. So to protect their income, they highlight the positive side while softening or completely hiding a critical defect. At the end of the day, influencers are running on a business. Their main priority is by keeping paying the sponsors satisfied instead of happy the audience, which leads everyday people to waste their hard-earned money on overhyped products.
Exactly. This is called cherry picking. Influencers only show one side of the story. Students have found that many sponsored posts do not clearly say that they are ads. Making followers teach them more than they should. They show the good thing but may not show the bad thing. So we should check other source before we believe the review.
We also fall into the appeal to authority fallacy. Just because a celebrity or influencer recommend it does not mean it will work for everyone. Their skin type, needs, and lifestyle are different from ours. So we should not buy a product just because a famous person recommend it. We should check more information before buying.
In conclusion, viral trends create unnecessary hype. They encourage the people to buy their products that they don't really want to buy it, which often leads to impulsive for spending money on it and waste the money. So we believe that people should always research the product first when they need to buy something on online, on a supermarket somewhere, and they really need to pay attention to it. They need to be careful with it. They need to think more critically with it before they making a decision to purchase that product instead of relying on only influencer reviews that
Thank you, both sides. Now, let's start to the open discussion.
Contact mentions sponsored ads, but nowadays laws require influencers to use hashtag like hashtag ad or hashtag sponsored. Consumers are much smarter now. We can usually tell when something is an advertisement.
Even with hashtag like hashtag ad, money still created by ad. Can as influencer really give a negative review to a company that paid them millions? That's hard to believe.
On the other hand, these influencers are running on a business, and to keep those massive contracts coming in, they prioritize by keeping the company satisfied over being fully honest with their audience, Instead of calling out on a major flaw, they gloss over defects or soften their criticism, turning what should be a perfect review into a polished corporate sales pitch.
Yes, they can. Many honest influencers actually gain more followers because they give fair and critical reviews. Their capability is what keeps their audience.
That may be true for some influencers, but many consumers are still disappointed by overhyped products on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook every day. Sometimes a product looks great online, but the real result is different. That's why we should check and think carefully before buying.
That's exactly why consumers should compare different sources instead of relying on just one influencer. Responsible will know how to make better decisions.
Yeah. We agree that people should compare different sources and then actually support our point. I think influencers reviews alone are not trustworthy enough without carefully thinking. Yes.
Thank you, both team, for your thoughtful discussion. Now, let's move on to the closing statement. See, was a great debate. To summarize, the pro side shows that influencer reviews provide visual detail, real-life experiences, and help consumers make better decisions. On the other hand, the con side reminded us that sponsored content, hidden bias, and viral content can sometimes mislead people. In conclusion, influencer can be helpful, but as smart consumer, we should always think critically and compare different sources and make informed decisions. Thank you for listening our video and have a wonderful day.